Here's a look at your daily market report on this Tuesday, the 4th day of February. Take a look at what's going on around the state today. Lolly Brothers Livestock Market expecting about 1,500 head. Unionville about 2,000. F&T Livestock Market, they got a special cow sale today, expecting about 500 head there. Kingsville Livestock Market expecting about 3,000. And Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains, they're expecting about 3,000 as well. On Monday, Tina Livestock Market, they had 2,311 head. The steers and heifers there sold from $5 to $10 higher on those under 700 pounds. Some spots up to $25 higher. Feeders over 700 pounds were mostly steady. At the Callaway Livestock Center in Kingdom City, when all was said and done, they had 2,816 head. Feeder steers and heifers there sold anywhere from steady to spots of as much as $15 higher. Most of the increase there was noted on the mid-weights weighing 4.5 to 600 pounds. Some of the heifers over 650 pounds, however, did sell $3 to $5 lower. At Joplin Regional Stockyards, when all was said and done, they had 11,934 head. The market there was extremely uneven, from $7 lower to $5 higher. It was noted that the offering this week contained many more cattle that were just considered plain, not as many of the fancier type cattle that they had last week. There at Joplin on Monday, the 4 to 5 weight steers at 380 to 440, 5 to 6 weights at 321 to 392, 6 7 weights at 290 to 332, 7 to 8 weights at 267 to 294, 8 to 9 weights at 258 to 275. Heifers weighing 400 to 500 pounds at 319 to 360, 5 6 weights at 280 to 331, 6 7 weights at 263 to 284, 7 to 8 weights at 244 to 271, some 8 to 9 weight heifers at 233 to 247. Box beef cutout values at midday. Choice is up $1.74 at $333.73. Select up 91 cents at $320.75. Those values based on 40 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds, and the Choice Select spread setting at $12.98. Negotiated feedlot trade. About 1,000 head of confirmed sales reported around the various feeding regions so far this week. Not really enough to establish any kind of a market, really. A few live sales report at 210 to 214, dress sales at 325, but again, very light volume so far this week. Taking a look at the midday futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle for February 202.70 down 90, April 198.42 down $1.72, and June at 193.20 down 127. Feeder cattle, March down 217, 268.32. April 267.60 down 222, May at 265.90 down 207. Lean hogs for February 85.17 up 85, April's up 305 at 89.40, May up 272 at 93.45. On the board of trade, corn contracts at midday, March 7.5 higher, 496 1/4, May up 7 1/4 at 507. July 5 3/4 cent higher at 509 1/4. Soybeans 11 to 13 3/4 cent higher. March at 10.72, May at 10.85 1/4, July 10.98 1/2. Wheat contracts 5 to 6 1/4 higher at midday. March 5.72 3/4, May at 5.84 3/4, and July 5.95 1/2. Soybean meal for March up $9 a ton at 312.70. Soybean oil for March down 81 cents a hundredweight at 45.70. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.